So where is all this anger against the passport bros coming from? It sounds like the guys just want to find greener pastures, and their women don't seem to like him very much anyway. So what's the problem? Well, let's listen to how one woman describes the passport bro phenomenon.
Black women, are you ready? Apparently, there's a group of, you guessed it, black men who have grown weary of the quote control that black women have over them. So they've decided to seek dominance elsewhere, and that's in the form of traveling to third world countries to seek a bride. What's at play here is that these dusty, mediocre at best so called men have finally come to the realization that black women are no longer willing to settle for the bare minimum and are choosing to stay single and maintain their peace. If divesting to desperate and disenfranchised women is so great, why do you all have to make an announcement, a grand announcement? Oh, I know why. Because you actually think that this will hurt black women. So, sayonara, arrivederci, adios.
Okay, so the undesirable, dusty, mediocre, at best, so-called men want to get away from you? I wonder why they want to do that. You sound really sweet and not bitter at all. As for why the passport bros want to announce their intentions, maybe they're not trying to hurt women. They're just letting other men know that leaving is an option. But if you want to make it all about you, be my guest.
Once these Western women don't get what they want, they turn to victims and start calling men misogynists. I think that's the first word these women say, because it's not far from their mouth. These passport bros, they just want some love and respect, but these Western women just can't seem to give it to them. So, what do? They jet off to foreign lands in search of love and companionship. And let me tell you, they look pretty darn happy in those travel vlogs. But oh no, the moment these ladies see a man with a passport, they start throwing around these nasty labels like predator, sex trafficker, and creep. What gives? It's like they're just jealous that these men are living their best lives without them. I mean, come on, why can't a man with a passport be seen as cultured and sophisticated like a woman with one? Instead, they're labelled as colonizers, racists, and exploiters. It's a total double standard, and it's just not fair. We all know Western women are pointing fingers at those passport bros. But why, you ask? Apparently, these women are worried sick. Their globe-trotting days will mean bidding adieu to steak dinners at posh bistros and bidding goodbye to a better bucks backup plan for when they hit the big 3 to 5, have 7 little ones, and pack on some extra pounds. And let's not forget the indignation that comes with a lack of low-value men to toy with and boost their egos. Oh my, the drama. Have you caught wind of the drama surrounding the passport bros? These Western women are really getting their knickers in a twist over it. But here's the kicker. These women who are triggered by it all are actually contradicting themselves. They claim the men are taking advantage of the women, while also saying the women are taking advantage of the men. Like, can we get some consistency here? And get this, these women are even making videos about it. They're all bent out of shape because these so-called undesirable men are finding love elsewhere. But let's be real, Western women are famous for clowning on guys they don't find attractive. Then when those same guys find happiness abroad, suddenly it's a big deal. Come on now, let's try to keep up. Can you believe the nonsense that some Western women are spouting about foreign dating? They're out here saying that these women overseas are just after our money. Like seriously. It's almost like they want to paint these undesirable men as some kind of evil villains who are out to oppress women. Newsflash, ladies, maybe the reason why foreign dating seems appealing is because the dating market in the West is so superficial. And you know what's even funnier? These same women who are throwing shade at foreign women for just wanting money are the same ones who complain about broke or low-income men all the time. Like, come on now, you can't have it both ways. Wouldn't it be better for some guys to use their income to find love overseas rather than being deemed not good enough because they don't make 6 figures in the US? It's time to stop the hypocrisy and start practicing what they preach. I don't have a bone to pick with guys who go on a quest to find love in far-off lands, nor am I waving pom-poms in support of it. Hear me out though, women, they're pretty much cut from the same cloth, no matter where you go. Sorry to burst your bubble, but there is no magical utopia of amazing women waiting for you out there. Sure, cultural norms and traditions might differ a tad, but at the end of the day, they're all running on the same biological programming. And if you're a Western guy who snags a non-Western woman and brings her back to your turf, you best believe she'll start picking up on your culture and acting like a Western woman in no time. Plus, she'll quickly realize that you are no hotshot in the West, just another run-of-the-mill top 50% dude. And like all women, she'll start feeling like she deserves a top 5% guy. If a better opportunity comes knocking, she'll be out of there faster than you can say sayonara. As the world becomes more global, more countries are going Western too. Even the once great Eastern European and Russian ladies are succumbing to the lure of social media and burying their heads in their phones, just like the gals in New York, London, and Paris. But fear not, guys, there may still be some hidden gems to be found among the 30-something crowd. However, let's not forget that most young women in those parts dream of becoming Western women themselves, and will do everything in their power to look and act the part. Needless to say, our Western ladies are not too thrilled about the whole situation, as these passport bros are taking their resources and running off to foreign lands. These mouthy ladies that just can't stop ranting about passport bros, they're just the worst, like seriously, the absolute worst. According to the grapevine, they're usually trashy, ghetto, and single mothers with multiple kids from different dads. And as if that wasn't enough, they also wear the most disgusting wigs and weaves. No wonder no man wants to deal with such human garbage. But hey, let's not forget that men have been marrying foreign women for aeons. The only difference now is that more men, especially black men, are vlogging about it. And sure, some of them might be critical of Western women, but most are just looking for something that many Western women don't or won't offer. As long as it's not predatory, there's absolutely zero wrong with a guy going to a place where he can find a woman who has the values he wants and can maximize certain qualities about her. I mean, come on, if Western women really care, it should totally change their expectations and what they have to offer men. It's only fair, right? That's all for today on Manhood. Don't forget to smash the like and subscribe buttons, and also click on the notification bell to be the first to know when I drop a new video. If you find value in my videos, you can show your support through PayPal or Cash App. The links are in the description. See you next time. Cheers.